90 carries on the season, but he's going to throw on first down, and his pass is high. And with the left hip of Navarro as the tight end goes in motion. And Bangura will get the carry, nothing up the middle.
Start, offense, number 55, 5-yard penalty, still third down.
It's been a good to throw here. Navarro takes off, and this is where he's dangerous. Very slippery to the 20. Graduate out of Massillon, Ohio. Lionel Billups-Williams calls for the Finn Brunson in the backfield, and he'll get the first touch, and he has some room off right tackle. Good burst down to the 40 for Finn, throws it to the outside, and here's Cole Weaver, his first catch, and he gets it across the midfield of Ohio, first down and 10. Loading it up is Finn, a wobbling pass. The 5-game winning streak. He'll throw it out to the flat. Here's Keith Reynolds. Has some trouble looking downfield, still looking, and now he's just going to throw it away. We got spun around time tonight, junior out of Sarasota, Florida. Chase Hendricks, very dangerous return man for Ohio. Ohio in the face. Parker Navarro hands off on first down to C.A. Bangura, and now that relieves. Second down and 6. Bangura again found a little daylight up the middle. Very consistent offensive line for Ohio. Can they open up a window? Looks like they got enough. It'll depend. First down and 10 from the 11. They stay with what's working right now.
They aren't just a throwing team.
Jake Bruno, the tight end, lines up as a receiver to the far left, and he's going to make the. Bangura lowering his head. He's going to get about 3.
To check the different plays.
Bangura again. So far, just a couple. 31, Navarro. Third down and 4. And he's going to try and pick it up with his feet. Takes a hit, and he's going to be stopped.
Starting better.
Angus Haynes sees this one bounce at the 32-yard line. Finn fakes the pitch to Brunson. Now cuts it back upfield. Ball at the Frank now. And it has really been a blessing to this Bobcats bunch. Keith Reynolds, backfield, 5 receivers for Finn. They only need 2 yards. Finn rolling out. Now under pressure, being chased to the side. Now Molnar, the leading tackler, he is out tonight. That's a big loss for the Ohio defense.
Doesn't have a catch tonight.
That fluttered out of the hand of Navarro. And it lands incomplete. Second and 10 from the 25. Navarro on the option gets to Duncan Bruin, and boys, Bobcats 1 for 3 on third down. Here comes the pressure. Navarro avoids it. What a catch. First down and 10 from the 43. Navarro to the outside. This is the best game of his career. First down and 10. Navarro throws again. Late throw, and the running back. They fake it to Bruin, and now Navarro loading up. Going up top, and it is caught. The official Jaime Ramirez. There's Chris LeMange.
No, first down Miami.
Yeah, and they're going to give him the touchback. Long time on that mesh.
So credit to the Bobcats defense.
Give him a yard, second down and 9, and then Brunson finds some room up the middle. He's going to keep it, and he's not going to get the first down. Stacked up and driven back. Right now, good punt here by Staten, but there's a marker down. Back at the 20.
On the offense, number 1. That penalty will be added to the end of the kick. First down, Ohio.
Here's Navarro on first down for Ohio. A 9-yard pickup for being set deep. He's the lone back. He'll get it. And he's going to have the first down out to the 40. Doesn't see what he likes. He takes off, runs into his own man at the 46. It worked out. Picks up 5. And now Bangura, good burst. And that is going to... First down from the 49 of Miami. This time not the room they were here tonight, but this defense has stayed healthy, and it is really... Here comes the blitz off the edge. Navarro read it, but his throw is way offline. Tonight, but this is third and long. Navarro, time to throw. Now backpedaling under pressure, and Lionel Billups-Williams calling for the fair catch at the 21-yard line. We'll start with a run play, and a good one for Brunson as he climbs through a hole. Some movement.
5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Again, they run it on first down with Brunson. He's not big, 5'9", 181, but he's shifty, and he gets it and dives across the 40-yard line. I know what... We're not going to get it here on third down and 2, but Miami will pick up the first down.
It's just sort of hoping that the Bobcats defense played.
Pressure picked up. Now Finn ducks out of the pocket, across his body, downfield. Caught at the 35. Play fake. DeQuan Finn rolling to his right. Rips it downfield, and there's Weaver again. Back to back. Tight end Brian Shane leading the way for Brunson, who battles his way inside the 10 in the first half. Finn has plenty of time. Throw. Feeling pretty good. They're going to call a timeout. RedHawks want to talk this over ahead. Finn hands it off. Spinning is Brunson. Did he get it?
Review.
We're going to look at it again.
After review, the ruling on the field is upheld. First and goal.
As well, even though Deshaunte Jones is their heavy short yardage back, it's Brunson. Stopped short of the goal line. Second and goal. Brunson is wrapped up. Second effort.
Quarterback sneak. You have a yard to go.
Brunson. Start.
False start.
Coming off a 4-for-4 game on field goals against Western Michigan. And as Miami just kicked it out of bounds. McLaughlin kicks it out of bounds after that. Navarro improvising, which he is so good at. Second catch out of the backfield, and he is close to the 50-yard line. That's a gain of a dozen. First down, Navarro. He is going to be walloped and then still manage to get a couple of yards on the down 3, taking a shot. That's going to be incomplete. He wanted Hendricks. 2 seconds on the play clock. They get it off. Navarro pressured out of the pocket, throws across his body, snagged for a... Navarro slides up. They'll throw to the outside on the comeback, or it's caught. He can stop the clock with a first down. Going to take a shot, though. Contact. Long is 30 yards. And Miami's going to put him on ice here.
Once he gets iced.
It's a good night to kick, though. I mean, it's
no win.
Absolute 5-yard attempt to tie the game.
And a little bit. These offenses on both teams, they've been the story of the year.
On the line, lays ahead. And this one's kicked out of bounds.
Yeah.
Kick out of bounds. Kicking team number 39. Well.
Oh. Dellenbach's kick is going to be short. It's going to bounce at the 5, and it's a Finn. He's held in check in the first half. He's going to take a shot on the first play. Now, he hasn't been involved in the offense, only thrown to twice. Finn lets it go. As Brunson is stacked up, still on his feet. Good effort to pick up a few. Second and 7. Keith Reynolds, they fake it to him, but it's Finn keeping up here on 3rd and 5. Finn has time, surveying the field. And he's going to flip it to the side.
Routing people, that's exactly what defensive coordinator John Hauser wanted to do. Reroute number 0, Keith Reynolds.
They are physical and bought in, and they passed their first test of the second half. Ohio gets it back.
Yeah, a lot of draft capital. They're on the hunt for a quarterback play.
Second Bruin. Second and 7, looking to throw here. Navarro under pressure, tried to dump it out short. They bring some pressure here. Nice catch. That's going to be a first down and more. Now back to the air, and Hendricks again the intended target. Navarro directing traffic, has it swatted from behind by Andrew. Corbin. And it'll be Brunson finding a little wiggle room, not much. A couple of yards. There's Brunson hard running inside the 30-yard line. As Chris. And now he sprints out. And he's going to get it on a receiver screen. And boy, what a great 7-yard field goal. Well within his range. It's an end-over-end kick by McLaughlin. Touchback, and Ohio will try to get its offense. First down. Navarro wants to throw. That's going to be a first down. There's Hendricks moving the chains out to the 42. First down from the 42. Good hold for Bangura. One of the best runs of the night for the Bobcats. This time he's ridden down inside the 45 after a 3-yard pickup. Bangura's possession. There's a man wide open down the seam. Good catch and run. Second and 10 inside. Fake handoff, and Navarro keeps it. Beautiful fake. Trying to get off the field. They will not do it. 8 plays, 70. Phillips Williams on the return, has some real estate to work with. Good return. Hit at the 35, stays on his feet to the 4.
Going in. Offense, number 1. 5-yard penalty. First down.
Throw down the seam. It's tipped and nearly picked off.
Middle of the field, the tight end, number 86, Brian Shane. I mean, I'm not saying he's going to score right there, but that's at least a 30-yard gain.
Walk on. Finn taking another deep shot. That's tipped in the secondary. Flag comes out.
First 7. 15-yard penalty. Automatic.
Not that time. First down, Daquan Finn will keep it. And Bucks. And on the crossing route, Perry is cut down quickly by Guess to the right. Second and 15. Daquan Finn pumps, throws. They do run it. Where are they going to be? Jones, the short yardage back, checks in. He hasn't touched it yet. All 250 pounds. Boy, Finn, all kinds of time. Richard, freshman out of Cleveland. And that is just forced. He's going to find Weaver. Nice catch. Good move after the catch. The big man stays on his feet to the
15. That penalty will be half the distance to the goal.
Field goal. That was in the first half, and now a timeout is called. Finn. There's Weaver. He's going to catch it. Bumped out at the... Finn slides up, throws, and it is caught. Touchdown. And the lead is back to a field control of the momentum back from Miami. It's going to go out of bounds too. The 4th. Man alive. It's just been a nightmare tonight for Davis drive at the 35-yard line. Deshaunte Jones staying in, receivers to the left. They'll stay with Jones. Big hole, good run, power right through the middle. The redshirt freshman in the game now. Razzle-dazzle. And their best receiver tonight lined up to the right. They're going to go short again.
Move him outside and take a shot.
Finn keeps him. And you said it before, Chase, they have spied him in conference games in the regular season. And Daquan Finn directed. They need the 18-yard line for a first down. Finn going for the end zone, and there it is.
Going in this one, so big.
And Dom Jobin attack a pop-up here. And a fair catch called for, so Ohio's going to have it at the 25. The Bobcats can do for a response. He's on target. It's Rodney here. Navarro looks right. Cox is on. Fires tipped. Off the... Here comes the pressure. Draw. Navarro spinning. Is the academic Heisman, a smart kid, tough kid. There's Bruin again. Second and 7. Navarro throws on, running out of possessions. Potentially. This is a big third down. Spiral kick. Jones, the big 250-pound freshman, back in the backfield for Miami. As we go under 7. And another good run for Jones. Again for the RedHawks. Finn surveys. Standing at the 30. What a boomer by State. Backing off. Caught at the 20 by Hendrick. By 3 with a little over 5 minutes to go. On first down. Good run. Van Gura. Get it again. Maybe 2 yards before he's tripped up by Grant Lyons.
And it's important drive.
He's probably a little rattled as Jake Bruno, the tight end, makes that catch.
So to the best look. Extra long, and Adam Trick slants inside, and Trent Allen.
4. Navarro in trouble. Oh, crowd.
face mask, defense number 20. 15-yard.
That should have been caught and dropped. C.A. Bangura, as good as he has been tonight, might be thinking to get it off from the 49. Second down. Navarro scrambling as he has been so many times tonight in recent weeks. This is a huge point after. They do.
Only 3 chances to stop the clock.
Finn in trouble. Finn throws behind, and it is intercepted. Jalen Thomas. And if that holds up, I don't know if they're going to review it. He will be boogieing.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the Ohio 49-yard line.
And as you would expect, they keep it on the ground with Bangura. 2nd and 4. First down. Took over for Tim Albin. As Miami uses a huge win. Going to get him to 4-1. And it will be a 4-way tie atop the MAC. The kickoff. That changed this game late. Here in November as action continues. There it is, Ohio Buffalo. It is so hard to get a win here. Miami is the only one in those 4 years. They don't get it.